Welcome to Coastal Foraging with Craig Evans again. We're here on the estuary to get a few oysters and some samphire because we're only going to be here for a short while. Then we're going to go to a nice area to gather cockles, some mussels, some prawns and whatever else we can get. The idea being that we can have some nice prawns in garlic butter and hopefully then make a nice seafood pancakes. Down at the estuary water level now with the tide going out, we've got some nice areas of places where we might find some oysters, so we'll have a look around. Put him in the bag. Another one there. And another one there. Oh, it's empty. Throw them away. Just walk up. Now behind me now there's some nice marsh samphire which we're going to gather. Yeah. And I use the scissors to cut it because it's an annual and not cut it all. We're going to use some of these lovely succulent samphire pieces in our meal. The rest will then grow on for the rest of the year. There we are, just come across another oyster now. There it is. See the rock root? That goes off. And we've got enough now for our meal later on with the samphire. Just up at the top of the shoreline now, just come across these salad leaves. Look a bit like dandelions, member of the lettuce family. We'll harvest some and we'll use them as a salad later on. Taste. Nice and bitter. Lovely. Got some nice tips of the samphire. Put them in there. And there. I think that should be enough now for our meal later on. That's what we've collected now within the last 5 minutes, so quite productive. I'm just going to find out what's in the pool now. Clean it out. There's a spider crab there. Nice, good female. Yeah, so we'll put it back. There we are, just going to fiddle about in this back end of this rock pool, and you can see some of the look like female spider crabs moving about. I'm going to feel under the end and see if there's anything useful there. Good one. There's probably about 20 in it. A male, see? Bigger claws. Oh yeah. But he's not big enough to eat, there's nothing much in him. Okay. So with the spiders, lovely tasty meat. And you know, it's the only meat is it's in from the leg there.
In the legs, I thought it was in spiders,
yeah. It is, yeah. This one?
Oh, that's a good one.
You have him, innit? But they don't get much bigger than that.
Right, okay.
to prawns and all sorts in there. Look. Focus on after it. Lots of little baby pollock, they look like. I'll throw those back in there. Out the way, Clou. Okay. And back in there. Oops. And put the crabs. Oh yeah, we'll put some nice prawns and we'll cook those later on. Okay. Right, here's our from a little hole. All spider crabs, all females. So we'll put them back in to breed. Yeah, they'll go back in there. Right, we keep the velvets. Put prawns there, put those in and throw the fish back. They're pollock, I think they're. So much of all the way. Yes, we'll put these in the basket. Right, look at it now. Just caught these prawns now under there, and we've got a common shore crab, which is a female, and you can see all the eggs underneath. So we'll put that back to spawn. Yeah. Coming across now, where you can see in the rock pool, there's a spider crab trying to get away. Where we are here now is my favourite seaweed called pepper dulse. Very small seaweed. And the thing is, when it's fresh and raw, when you eat it, it reminds me of a cross between garlic and chilli. Delicious stuff. We're going to use that in a recipe later on. Right, on the way back now, we're just going to gather some cockles to go with our the seafood. So about, no, not a bad size. We won't have too many. We'll have a dozen or so. That's enough. Yeah, so that's what we're going to cook later. Okay, before boiling the velvet shrimping crabs, we're going to humanely kill it. So, sorry if it's squeamish, but this is what you do. Oh yeah, so there it is. Dead in seconds. Right, so we've got the saucepan going now with the velvet shrimping crabs, cockles, mussels. Got some oysters, put them in there. Okay, we'll leave it boil now. We'll leave that for about 5 minutes. Then we'll put the prawns in, because the oysters take a bit longer to cook. Right, this is, I don't know what it's called, sashimi or sushi, I'm not an expert. So, to do with raw fish. So we're going to try a prawn. So we just get rid of the head. We're going to peel it. Takes a bit longer to peel than when they're cooked. Squeeze the back end. Bit fiddly than when they cook, like I say. You get all the shell and the legs off. There we are, and you're left with some lovely meat and delicious. Nice and sweet, tender, but chewy, delicious. Get closer as well then. Right, we're going to try another piece of raw prawn now. So we'll throw it away. And as a homage to our Asian friends, we don't have wasabi growing here, but what we do have is a seaweed which is called pepper dulse. And to me, pepper dulse tastes like a cross between chili and garlic. So this is it. So as a little taste, as a morsel, just try it like that. Outstanding. Very nice, highly recommended. Right, these are all cooked now, so we're going to take the meat from the shellfish and we're going to peel the prawns, take the oysters out of the shells, ready for our seafood pancakes. It's okay, right, done. Right, we've got the butter and a bit of samphire now. I put in lots of garlic, stir it all through. Have to be quick then when you put it in the prawns. Broken through nicely. I'm sizzling away. I'm just doing that then. We're adding some lovely fresh samphire now. Literally they'll take about another minute. There we are, they're done now. They've been cooking for about, I don't know, 2 minutes. So we'll lay them out onto the, yeah, so they're almost done now. So, right, we're now going to make a pancake. There's a bit of crab in there, some oysters, cockles, mussels. Looks quite nice. Hold up, please. Right, so now we're just going to, hopefully it's not going to stick. And that butter it contains the flavour of the samphire and the prawns and the garlic, which we used a second ago. See when?
Okay.
Right, so we put in some lovely fresh samphire which we picked earlier into the pancake, and this time it's starting to bubble up. I'm going to try and flip it. I don't think it will because there's too much heat with the stove, and the frying pan's a bit thin, so it is sticking a bit. So apologies for that, but it'll taste as it should, I suppose. Right, there we are. So it's done now, but it's sticking a bit, so I'm going to turn it over in there. Not the best, but the best we can do where we are now. There we are. Here's our meal now. Some lovely fresh samphire as a salad on the top, along with some of the pepperdils. And for decoration is some sea rocket which we picked earlier. So now we can all tuck in if you like. So we'll have the nice legs of the velvet, the claws, and there, and there. Right then, help yourself. Yeah. Right then, let's give it a go. So this is the pancake. It's alright, but a bit thick. Samphire, nice. Try the prawns. Suck out the juice and squeeze in the head. That's delicious. Well worth it. Help it out, Gary. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's go. Gotta go.
Okay.
Right, here we are. We're enjoying this now. And Claire wants his taste. Has his share. Here, bye. Come on. There you go, bye. The one I go right.
Okay.
Right, we all enjoyed that. It was lovely. And now Clow, here boy, it's your turn. Gee, it wasn't that bad, was it?
Nice.